I've based these videos on four fundamental things, four fundamental reasons which I think are necessary for children to improve their behavior towards their mothers. Number one, they need to understand her better. Think about what she is going through. Try to even empathize with what she goes through day by day and how their actions and their words can affect her. Number two, knowing her status that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given her and why. They need to understand not only how high the status is that Allah has given her, but also why they must give her that respect. Inshallah, if they begin to understand the why, Shaitan will not be able to deviate them with excuses. Often we hear questions such as, I don't owe them anything. It's their job to raise me. This shows that even though they knew that they must respect their mother, but they never truly understood why. They never truly understood what they owe their mother and what is her status and why they must respect her. And since their understanding was weak, it was so easy for Shaitan to deceive them. That's why we must strengthen them through knowledge. Number three, they need inspiration. Children today don't really have any reference, especially amongst their peers, on how they should behave towards their parents. In fact, often their peers may be even worse, so they think what I'm doing is okay. Mothers would often also just accept disrespect. And hence, for all these reasons and more, our standards have just sunk really, really low. They need inspirational examples from the true stories of the prophets, the righteous people of the past, the companions, to raise their standards. Have a reference for what it really means to honor your parents. Look at these examples and say, if they can do it, then I can. This is how we honor our parents. These videos connect even some of the greatest examples we have of good behavior towards mothers to even smallest things that we are often unable to do, like chores or not talking back or rolling our eyes. And they connect them back to giving children inspiration. If they can do that, I can definitely do this and much more. Number four, how to honor your parents. Children often can't figure out what are the steps they need to take to honor their parents. Even when they want to honor their parents, they don't always know exactly what that entails. What steps do I need to take? Is cleaning my room enough? Does it mean that I have to stay quiet if I feel mom is being unfair? Shouldn't I fight her for what's fair? Does it also mean I shouldn't let anger fester in my heart about my mom? What if I know more than her? Shouldn't I just make sure she knows that I know more than her? Correct her all the time? What's wrong with that? What does it mean to lower your wing of humility? They don't automatically link being responsible in their homework or salah or their chores to being good to you. We need to go deeper into these actions, the do's and don'ts of honoring your mother, and why they're important. We need to teach them to honor you, their mother, to serve you, not because of your happiness, but so they can attain the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is the foundation of what I have covered in my Guide to My Mother's Heart video program. Each video fits into one or more of the four categories above. They are about understanding the mother, empathizing with her, knowing her status, understanding why we owe her so much, why we must honor her, being inspired by the stories of great men, and last but not the least, every single video is calling for an action or answers a very common question children have, and especially teenagers may have. There is no video in there which is just some knowledge. Every single video is with a purpose. This program has the potential to truly change the direction of any child's life, completely transform the way they act with you and see you. This is one program which can inshallah bring you lifetime of happiness and bring you even closer to your children. So don't wait, click the button and sign up right now.